Talking about personal protection is one of our topics. So are you safe in terms, for example, will you enter a gully without a gas monitor? I don't think so, because there can be possible gas inside of the gully and you should have a gas monitor with you. Even if you work with a jackhammer, you will wear automatically an ear protection, otherwise you can't hear anymore for the rest of your life. Same will happen regarding electromagnetic fields. So if you climb and turn the antenna side, you should have an electronic EMF warning device on board, as you can't see, as you can't smell, as you can't hear electromagnetic fields. And when you feel it's getting warm, it's already a little late, okay? So you should have an engine with you which can tell you, hey, come on, radiation is too high here. Who needs a personal monitor? So everybody is working inside of antenna sites. This could mean the guy mounting your antennas. This can be the guy servicing antennas, but this can also be the guy cleaning the chimney or painting the roof of the building. So anybody who is exposed to high electromagnetic fields should wear a personal monitor for his own protection. Luckily, Australia is one of the countries who take extremely care about the health and safety of the workers. So it's very good they're organized in Germany. Same applies here in Germany, for example. Also here, there is no access to any rooftop without personal protection equipment. But in many, many other countries, this is not the case. So we have on board two different kind of testers, the so-called RadMan, on the other side the Nardalert. Both are conform to various national, international standards. Australia refers also to the limit values of IGNIR, which is the most recognized standard all around the world. So this is the safe side. Both instruments can show the reading directly in percent of standard, so you don't have to calculate from 355 milligrams per liter or something like that. You get the direct indication in percent of standard, and both have audio and LED alarm to give you an audio or visible alarm information. So you don't have to be Mr. Einstein to get the limit value or your measurement result. You just get an indication, percent of standard, that's it. Say it simple. Normally, under 20% of workers' limit values, you will find the general public limit values. Below these values or at level of general public, there is normally no procedure required. If you are above general public limits, you have to make any kind of post-notice signs, and you have to set up EMF guidelines, and you have to make awareness training. So normally those areas, only site workers, or I believe Australia calls them RF workers, are allowed to enter. And they should carry a personal protection equipment with them. And most important, they should carry some knowledge with them, that they know what is the problem with electromagnetic fields and so on. So they need a training. Above 100%, normally nobody should enter. There are some exemptions. So there are so-called EMF protective clothes available by which you can reduce the electromagnetic fields by a factor up to 10, I believe. Those clothes are available on the market, but they should be only used by RF qualified and trained worker. So with those clothes you can reach up to 1000% of standard. Above 1000% of standard, normally only fools are allowed to enter. No, they are not allowed there. Nobody will give them the allowance. So there, it's a final end. Okay? Also, a unique feature on the RadMan is you can use it for leakage search. So you can snip around with the RadMan and look for leakage in waveguides and connection between waveguides and so on.